Hello, beautiful Pisces, beautiful ones. Welcome back to Intuitive Energies, and we're going in a full moon in Capricorn. And why am I so excited about this, Pisces? It's because Capricorn is a very nice place to be after all of this really intense, fiery, and windy energy. Yeah. Water and earth really work well together. It turns into mud. You can build things. So it might have a very grounding energy, very grounding feeling. It also might actually feel quite like you're going to complete things. I have my moon in Capricorn, so I'm super excited. And that is why yesterday's reading was very, very awesome, because from what I've been reading, if your sign's in Pisces and you are in this full moon in Capricorn, it's going to be good things coming through, projects coming to fruition, things happening. You're going to feel like you're really getting forward momentum in what you're doing. So the reading yesterday was just like icing on the cake, you guys. Okay, now is the time. Grab on the full moon. Retrograde's over. All that fire, nutty energy that we're not used to is finally like, whew, and now we're getting more into a flowing and grounded energy. It's going to feel really, really good. We can put even more balance in what we're doing and really tap into all the different energies in a lot more balanced way. It's going to feel great. This card came out as doing and enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. It says, do you know what you've created? No, besides an intergalactically known saunter named after you, inspiration in the eyes that have watched you, hope in the minds that have admired you, and love in the hearts that have known you. But you might ease up on your sachet before someone gets hurt. Not bad, kiddo, not bad at all. The universe. So this is beautiful. So it's saying what we were talking about yesterday, your coming out party, is so important for you right now, okay? So important. So I don't even know where to begin. This is going to be so cool with this new moon, this full moon in Capricorn. You got to keep track. So let me find the full moon here. Okay, let me find a full moon in Capricorn. I'm actually going to take that card out because it's a full moon in Capricorn. So, no Leo. New moon in Capricorn? No, it's a full moon in Capricorn. So, Scorpio. You guys aren't busy, eh? Here we go, full moon. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Look at that. Right, new beginning. So this is going to be fantastic for us, Pisces. It's going to really help us out, okay? This is like kudos. Kudos for holding your head above water this long. I'm going to take another one out of this, but I'm going to shuffle them real good. I did take out a nice little red candle because it's also called the strawberry moon. And where we are, absolutely, the strawberries come into full bloom, and it's time to make strawberry cheesecake and strawberry everything. And I'm so looking forward to it this year. You know, there are some things in this world that just are wonderful, and strawberries are definitely part of the journey for me, okay? They're one of the best parts. Full moon. Great. Surrender to the divine. It's perfect. Of course it's perfect, Pisces. Why wouldn't they be perfect? Readings for Pisces are always perfect. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. I feel like the last couple of weeks, last 2-3 weeks, have been really, really, not the energy's been tough. It's just been, you know, I'll do a lot of meditating and calming the energy and trying to just keep the balance and find the balance. And there are going to be times like that, Pisces, where you're going to have to lay low and find your happy moments, happy thoughts, happy place. But I feel that now is our time. Okay, it's going to be a good time for us to really capitalize on that wonderful energy now. Okay, it's energy we can really sink our teeth into. So, right. Beginnings. Okay, so love that. You've got the end of a tough cycle and then beginnings. Doesn't it feel like the World card to you? It does. It feels like that to me. So if you're feeling this weight being lifted off your shoulders, yeah, that's exactly what's going on. You're starting to feel different, okay? Yesterday we had the 1. I'm noticing the 2. Oh no, we had the 2. Right. We had the yin energy. Right. Was it 1 or 2? Regardless, this is synchronistic to that card, that new beginning, and that's what I'm hearing from them. They're saying they're together, okay? I'm not going to argue it, and I'm not going to look back. It's and it's this is called a new moon, but it's actually the full moon. It's fine. So it says you're offered a fresh start. Your journey is beginning. Take the first step towards something new. It's time to place emphasis on your health and well-being. Absolutely, okay? Ah, it's so beautiful. Okay, so this talks about a new moon, but it's okay. I'm getting that anyway because with the full moon is a completion of things. The new moon is a beginning of things. So like the World card, one stops, the other begins. It's all in a cycle, right? Right. I still can't believe all the 6s we got yesterday. Yesterday was insane. I'm going to use the Enchanted Tarot here. It takes me a bit to shuffle it. Try not to put out my candle at the same time. And yeah, you're going to hear traffic. It's just there's too much nice, beautiful wind blowing through the windows for me not to have them open. So you're just going to have to, I don't know, deal. The reason I mention it is because somebody mentioned it once. What's that? What's that? Why is there so much traffic? I have a road beside me. It is a paved road, even though I am in the country. It's not a major highway, but it's still a road, and it's the only road, so going in that direction. So we still get a little bit of traffic, depending on the day. There's still people just traveling on their way. All right, let's see. Let's see what Spirit has to say, what else they have to put in this energy today. Knight of Pentacles, I love it. And the Devil, right. Okay, so the end of the tough cycles are ended. You've held strong. This is what I get from these. You've held strong in your own, and it's funny that you have the fire energy, and you also have the, isn't that Capricorn as well? Yeah, I do, eh? That's the horns of Capricorn. That's funny. That's funny. And you have fire. So yeah, right away what I'm thinking with the Capricorn energy of the Devil is that even though the fire was there, now with that Capricorn energy coming in, it's going to give you the stability and the groundedness that you need, okay, to get through whatever you've been trying to get through. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's definitely an earth energy. It's beautiful, progress, getting somewhere, maybe not 100 million miles, but enough for you to know that you're going in the right direction and things are moving where you want them to and how they're meant to go, okay? That's always good. I like that. That always feels very nice. Oh, I always want to really shuffle this one, and it's so hard to do. Okay, to the creator, not that I ever think that they'll ever watch this. Could you make like smaller ones of these? Because they're gorgeous. I absolutely love them. You don't even need to put gold gelding on it. Just make them smaller. I would love this. Same cardstock because they're very pliable, nice to shuffle. The Fool, the beginning. There you go. I knew that was coming out, but I'm waiting for the wheel. Not the wheel, although I do see a Wheel of Fortune here, which is always good in this card. I like seeing the Wheel of Fortune on the Fool card. It makes me feel like, yay, things are just moving. Moving, moving, moving. I love this. Yeah. So whatever you're looking into right now, Pisces, it's going. You have the focus of the sword. Look at that. It's kind of funny because this feels more like the Magician than it does anything else. You also have dragonflies, which is a revelation that you have help from the other side, people from the other side. You have all the signs here. You have Pisces up here that I can see, absolutely. It's so beautiful, this card, okay? And I think you have Virgo. I see Taurus. I see Aries. I see a lot of earth sign. Nice, 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 nice. Let's just, yeah. And you do have Capricorn. Isn't that Capricorn? That's Capricorn, isn't it? You have Pisces and Capricorn, right? One beside the other. You have Scorpio. You have Virgo. Right. So this is like all about water. I never noticed that before. I'm looking at it now, but it's like water and earth signs like together. Nice. Nice. Huh. Interesting. It's lovely. That's lovely. Okay, so what's next here? Isn't that marvelous? You look at things and then you see other things. I love cards. I love these divination tools. They always have a gift to give. Always have a gift. If we could simply look at life this way, as always offering us something to discover and a gift, what a wonderful place would it be? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, these are nice cards. The Ace of Cups, brand new opportunity, one that keeps on giving. And here's that dragonfly again. Okay, again, that dragonfly. So people who have passed, they're definitely watching your progress, okay, and they're really rooting for you. Loved ones that you've held near and dear, they're on this journey for you, with you, absolutely, absolutely, okay. The Four of Wands, celebrate. They want you to celebrate these wins, these moments of where you have, you know, you have the strength. You have the strength card here. Okay? Look at all these beautiful transformative butterflies. You've transformed into something so strong and beautiful. Pisces, they really want you to celebrate everything, even these new beginnings, because you have the Ace of Cups with the beginnings cards, completely meshes together. This could be a beginning in relationships, in career, in spirituality, in anything, but it's definitely growth, and growth in the most positive way. Cups is, again, our suit. Okay, so you're growing infinitely in your own sign, and it's proving to be very, very good. It's good. It's a good feeling. You're feeling very unique. You're feeling very much a part of yourself. Okay, you're feeling in tune with the divine, with your ultimate goals, what you want, and you know you've survived a tough cycle. You're looking forward to this brand new energy and this new feeling of invigoration. Now, if you've used those energies to your advantage, you will very likely be going in one of the best directions that you've ever gone in a long time. Full moon. Full moon and Capricorn. You know, Capricorn is very successful. Very successful. I have it in my moon, and it says that no matter what, I would be prone to success. Okay, the Empress, creativity. I'm just taking a good. They want me to take a look at the card because the lantern I've never noticed before. And I don't know what that means to me. Oh, okay. The leaves. The leaves I've come to see as around her neck as our earth guide that keeps coming through a shoe. And also the lantern for the hermit. So we're being very much, this inward journey is telling us that this earth energy is also going to be helping us with our creativity. It's just going to add to whatever we've been creating already, and it's just going to propel us. It's going to give us that grounded, beautiful feeling, that balanced feeling that we've been looking for, right? Unblocking the blocks, the Eight of Swords, this murky feeling that we've been feeling, it's going to get us out of that. So nice. So nice. Absolutely. Yeah. Again, I'm being guided to this sword that I've seen in the Fool card, okay? This sword here, and then there's one here across. This is the one true sword. It's spelling out to me that you found that one sword that really is the one that's calling to you the most. The one that unblocked you, that set you free. Okay? I like that. It's very important. Because at some points in life, we're always going to feel a little bit stuck, a little bit, yeah, a little bit out of it. It's the first time I get this for this card, but she's wearing what to me appears to be a wedding dress, and she's looking, she's come to the, she's committing herself, or married, I should say, married to the thoughts of who she was, who she is, and who she might be. And I feel that that's like accepting, okay, inside of yourself who you are, marrying yourself to the thoughts, to the feelings of being who you are and who you're supposed to be or become. Okay? So, and she's kneeling in front of these, like, not in giving up, but almost in contemplation and meditation. I don't feel pain here. I just feel, if you look at her face, she doesn't really look upset. She just looks meditative, okay, on the fact of what's going on here. And this could be you as well, meditating on everything that you've come through, everything that's gone by, who you were, who you are, who you're going to be, or maybe even people in your lives that had that same effect on you, who they were, who they are, who they will be, okay? It's a very, this card is bringing up a lot of a feeling of connectedness to yourself and to others. Very important to remember that. You don't have to live in the pain and the tragedy of the past, but you can definitely be grateful and marry yourself to your true self, okay? Because at every times of your life, there's an indication of who you're supposed to be, okay? There are clues. Sometimes we get them, sometimes we miss them. So that's very important. It's very fitting to be a middle card here. But Spirit is saying that you've realized this, and if you haven't, well, now you have, right? Right, perspective, of course. Okay, the Hangman. So, it's all a question. I've been seeing a lot of round circles. This is like the horoscope. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Wheel of the Clock. I feel that there's a lot of full circles here. Okay? It's coming up a lot in my purview. And there's also a crescent moon of the High Priestess that she's hanging off of. I feel that this is very much you. You're always introspecting. You're always looking and getting perspective on things. But this is really helping you. And look at you. The other part that I just realized is that, remember all this fire energy? Look at this clock. It almost feels like there's little tiny sparks of energy. It's almost like you've embedded it in something that's going to work to your advantage. You didn't burn it all down. You just took the most important spark and turned it into something. It's like a mandala, and around there's like beautiful sparks of light. So you got a different perspective, and you made the most of what was coming in. And now this is going to really help you. This is really going to help you in your future and where you want to go. course, justice, balance, fairness, equal parts for whatever that means, okay? Remember, we spoke with Ashu about equality. That's going to stick with me for the rest of my days. Just because the scales are balanced doesn't mean they're equal. If you haven't seen that video, please go see it. It's so profoundly eye-opening. The fact that equal doesn't mean equal parts. It means whatever's fair to the person and the situation. It's all with perspective, okay? I actually spoke to my husband about this, and he says that makes sense. And he did use the word perspective. He goes, yes, it's all a matter of perspective. Yes, I've mentioned before that my husband is not really much into this, but we do have discussions about some of the things spirits bring through. And he's not averted to, he doesn't have any aversion to common sense. So a lot of the stuff they say has a lot of common sense. I make no qualms about it. My husband is an earth sign, and I do like that energy. I'm not saying they're perfect. There's no, we're not even perfect. But it is absolutely very grounding for me to have them here. We do build a lot together, and I'm hoping that continues. My journey with him has been a very nice one. I appreciate it every day. Okay, so you know, this has been really, this is just letting you know how far you've come, that you're on the right track, that you've married yourself really to yourself. Embrace your uniqueness. You have looked at a higher power. You have taken all these energies and really, especially if you've been with this channel following all the videos, especially about all this fire energy and the wind energy and everything that came in, and all the guides that are coming in to help William first, and then Ashu, they've been coming in to help you. And I realize that now Ashu came in because, of course, the earth energy. And you know what? This is me. I don't really, I don't notice things. I'm blatantly, I don't, what has my husband said to me? Was it I disregard the obvious, or I'm blatantly oblivious to the obvious or something? So even though I was looking at the energies of what moon we were going in, my sign isn't, it's in the moon, that's Capricorn, but I don't really know any Capricorns. So I wasn't really paying attention to it. And when he came in, I didn't realize that he's nature with earth, and he has that connection to the sign. So I never put two and two together that we were going into a full moon in Capricorn, and that's why he's coming through. But now it's becoming obvious, right? So I hope you understand. I guess that is my way of being a very true Pisces in that respect, that sometimes I just, you know, don't pay attention to the obvious. So, but it's okay. Spirit's here to remind us. The spirit guides are here to remind us. They do these beautiful readings so that if you're not aware to the obvious, they make you aware to the obvious, which is wonderful. And some of you may not be this way, but I am definitely this way. I'm going to pull one from out of here just because I felt the need to do it all of a sudden. And then we're going to close this off, and I'm going to give you extended later on. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would invite you to do so now, even though I've rambled quite a bit. Not always this way, sometimes. Whatever. If you generally liked it and you think, hey, you know, I can handle these kind of readings, then yes, absolutely. Okay, so we got both the Eight of Swords twice. So they would just want to reiterate that this is a time for you to remove these blocks, okay? If you're still feeling blocked, Pisces, it is time for you to remove the blocks. Maybe as well, because it came up twice in the reading this evening, if any of you are feeling these blocks and not this great new open energy, we're going to talk about it in the extended. So make sure to come back, and even if you are unblocked, it's a great idea to come back just to get the information, just in case. Take care of yourself, Pisces. I will see you later. Lots of love, light, and blessings. Take care.